All right, traders. Pretty boring day. One trade on IQ. There was a lot of, possible what if trades that weren't really great, but, ended up being nothing. 726 previous resistance. You can see it here intraday as well as pretty close to yesterday's pre market. So if we zoom in here, you'll see it right there pop up and kind of bounce off there right there at the beginning of the day at 9:30, and then made a nice little move up. Was really looking for a big push up through 750. It got to about 760. Didn't really seem like it wanted to go through. Ended up hitting this at 757. And then pretty much right after we got in, this thing decided to keep going. Went up to 770, hit it again up there at 767, decided to keep going. And this time we were like, all right, well, we got our 1-1 in. Definitely looking for that 750 retest, and just going to try to get some size into that if we can. So it decided to keep going. At this point, I was looking for much higher, maybe closer to 8 if it wanted to push to get this next add, because our average now was probably sitting around like 760. But it just clearly kind of ran into a wall here at 779. Didn't even want to get up to 780. And so we hit it on the way down for a 112 total. So we ended up 200, 200, 400. So 800 total shares. Hit this at 773 on the way up. I think that brought our average to 668. I think it was like 66 or 768. Sorry. I think it was like 767.5 or something like that. But it ends up coming down. We put 600 shares out at 762. Get those. Keeps coming. Grab 100 of the remaining 200 at 758, take 50 off at that 750 area. Was really trying, if you were watching this live, I tried to let this go through 750 like 3 times. Just didn't seem to want to do it. And so we ended up taking these off. It was at 752. And it did go up a little bit after that, up to 757, 758, and then did get through 750. So was really looking for 730s for the remaining 50. And I was really just looking to stop out above these candles because, again, if we curl, especially after going down through 750 and get up above these candles, the odds are it's going to continue higher. Well, I'd initially put my order out at 760, and then I had changed something. I don't remember. Hit stop high of day. I think I put the range. I ended up going with the range with the break even stop. So I put my stop at 768. I ended up moving it down. And when I dragged it down, it just went to 59. And I was like, oh, it's close enough. If it gets above 58, it's fine. Because, I mean, what's the difference between 59 and 60, right? Well, as you're going to see, we get stopped out at 759 for the remaining 50 shares. And the high of that candle was 759. So it ended up going all the way down to previous resistance after that. So bit of a bummer there, because before it even tried to bounce after that, we had our order from the range order at 733, which it got down to and would have been filled. So 50 shares, 59 to 33, that's 25 cents. You're talking an extra, what, $15. So could have been nice. Would have put us at $70 on the trade instead of 55, but it is what it is, right? I mean, 55 in one trade, not going to really complain. Just sad that we only got one trade. I think that's what I'm more sad about. These are going to happen where you kind of get faked out. But I mean, who knows? If I put it at 60, it just goes to 60 and gets us and does the same thing. It's all hindsight. That's all I got. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully the rest of the week picks up and we can start bringing our average day up as far as dollar amount goes. Even just trades per day would be nice. If you remember last week, we had a bunch of trades. We were getting like 4 or 5 a day. So far this week, we have 3 total. So hopefully that picks up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those down below. You can always find me in Discord or Twitter. Those links are in the description. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.